Hey guys, the Bearded Baron here, bringing you guys yet another Dead by Daylight video. Today's a little bit different. We're going to be covering over the top 5 killer perks in Dead by Daylight. Now, this is not a comprehensive list. Obviously, different perks work better for certain killers, but overall, I feel, in my opinion, that these perks are the best to use. So without further ado, let's jump right on in this. First up on our list is barbecue and chili. This one I think needs to be included in basically every single killer build because it is extremely valuable. Not only to be able to see survivors once you've hooked a survivor up on a hook, but also it awards you blood points based off of what tier that it is. So a maxed out barbecue and chili will give you 100% more blood points at the end of a match for hooking all 4 survivors at least one time. Coming in for number 2 is Hex Ruin. Now, I know a lot of people think that this is a controversial perk, but here's why it's on the list. Because it helps to slow down the game. A lot of builds, a lot of killers, for example, the Trapper, need these precious moments in the beginning of the game in order to be able to set up their traps successfully to ensure a snowball effect later on in the game. Hex Ruin does that for them. It slows down the game, and that's why it made this list. At number 3 is Whispers. Now, Whispers will give you the ability to be able to find those just so immersed survivors by giving you a indicator of when you are within a certain distance of a survivor. Now, this, I believe, still is affected by those on hooks, but it will not be affected by dead survivors or sacrificed survivors. So if you see this go off, this is a good indicator that there is a survivor nearby. And coming in at number 4 is Brutal Strength. One thing that you're not going to be able to avoid as a killer is dealing with pallets. But you can deal with those pallets a lot faster. Brutal Strength is going to allow you to break pallets, kick generators so much faster than what you would without it. And therefore, it makes it pretty invaluable as far as a perk for any killer to be able to use. Last but not least, coming in at number 5 is Enduring. Now, Enduring is added to this list because it goes really well with Brutal Strength and for pallet looping. If you're having a hard time with survivors pallet looping you, Enduring will allow you to take a pallet head on, suffer less of an effect from that pallet, and then be able to break it faster. It makes for a really great combination, and it's one that survivors ultimately will fear. And that's it for the list, guys. That is the top 5 perks for killers in Dead by Daylight. Did I miss something on the list? Do you agree with all of the picks that I have chosen? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, guys, if you get the opportunity, smash that follow button. Hit on that notification bell so that way you know when I make more videos for you guys. But we're also going to be coming out with next week a top 5 perks for survivors to run to extend a chase in Dead by Daylight. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.